Man's body found wrapped in bedsheet in Spanish Town. Detectives assigned to the St. Catherine North Police Division are trying to ascertain the identity of a man whose body was found wrapped in a bedsheet on Friday. The police say about 5:30 p.m. they were called to Prince Avenue, Spanish Town, where the body was seen in a white bedsheet. The body had what appeared to be gunshot wounds to the back of the neck. The scene was examined and the body was removed to the morgue. The Spanish Town Criminal Investigations Branch is conducting a probe into the matter. Shoppy killed at Stony Hill 2 weeks after getting shot at football match. A mere 2 weeks after being shot repeatedly at a football game, 37-year-old Agent Shoppy Hines was killed at his gate on Erie Castles Road in Stony Hill, St. Catherine, by a gunman who rained bullets on the already injured target. Hines was one of 2 persons shot on September 29 while he sat recording a match at a night football competition that was in progress in the Tasty parking lot in Stony Hill Square. On that occasion, men alighted from a motor vehicle and opened fire in his direction. Hines was rushed to hospital where he was treated and released. Reports are that sometime after 10 p.m. Saturday night, Hines was at his gate when a gunman opened fire, hitting him several times. He was rushed to the Kingston Public Hospital where he died while undergoing surgery. Me can't believe Adrian get shot up again. Him not even fully recover from last week attack. Why do we mash up the hills with the violence? A whole heap of shot fire, a resident stated. The brazenness of the attacks has left the community cowering in fear. It simply means someone wanted this man dead. They didn't get it done the first time, and they'd come back to complete what they have started. He was marked for death. That's exactly what this onslaught means, an investigator said at the scene. The scene was lit with spent casing as investigators lay out marks to capture evidence. The Constant Spring Criminal Investigations Branch is probing the murder. The St. Andrew North Police Division has seen an increase in murders and shootings this year. As October 5th, the division recorded 51 murders, 7 more, or a 16% increase year-on-year. Likewise, there were 7 more reported shooting incidents with 56, a 14% increase over the corresponding period last year. Correctional officer and security guard accused of smuggling ganja into prison granted bail. A correctional officer and a security guard, who were allegedly held with a quantity of ganja at the St. Catherine Adult Correctional Center, are to reappear in court on December 10. The correctional officer Maurice Bennett and security guard Sean Cowans are charged with possession of and dealing in cocaine and introducing a prohibited article into a penal institution. When the accused men appeared in the St. Catherine Parish Court before Parish Judge Janella Nelson Gale, Bennett was granted $800,000 bail, while Cowans was granted $200,000 bail. It is alleged that the men were held with packages of ganja as they were entering the facility on October 8. They were arrested and taken to the Spanish Town Police Station. An investigation was conducted, and both men were later charged. The men were presented by attorneys at law Kimura McEron and Dennis Hinson. At no point did I offer support for scamming, nor did I intend to convey such a message, Mandeville Mayor hit back at calls for him to resign. Mandeville Mayor Donovan Mitchell has hit back at calls for him to resign. Member of the Jamaica Labour Party JLP Communication Task Force Marlon Morgan made the call last Friday following a comment Mayor Mitchell allegedly made during a recent meeting at the Manchester Municipal Corporation. Morgan's concern was that the comment appeared to support unexplained wealth. In a statement, Mayor Mitchell described the call for him to resign as desperate. He also clarified that he had not offered any support, nor did he intend to convey such a message to scamming. Mayor Mitchell noted that it was ironic that the governing Jamaica Labour Party has called for his resignation after recently stating that it would not aggressively produce an unexplained wealth order regime.
I find it appalling that elements within the Jamaica Labour Party have so hastily sought to sensationalize my remarks while conveniently ignoring their own glaring contradictions and failings. The call for my resignation is nothing more than an act of desperation, sparked by a cynical comment I made, which highlighted the hypocrisy of the JLP regarding the issue of illicit enrichment. To be clear, at no point did I offer support for scamming, nor did I intend to convey such a message. My remark was ironic and made in the context of a discussion on the implementation of curfews in certain areas of the parish, which have disproportionately affected small business operators while sparing larger entities. The severe hardship these measures have caused in local communities were the primary concern. During this meeting, Councillor Miller referred to the ostentatious behavior of certain individuals allegedly involved in illicit activities who were flaunting their ill-gotten wealth by using expensive liquor to wash their boots. My response was a sarcastic jab aimed at the JLP current behavior. It is deeply troubling that this same government has abandoned their commitment to implement legislation for unexplained wealth orders, a critical tool in the fight against corruption. Their abandonment of this legislation raises serious questions about their sincerity in addressing illicit enrichment and other forms of financial misconduct. The JLP eagerness to call for my resignation is a clear attempt to deflect attention from their internal failures and ongoing scandals. I remain committed to the people of Manchester and to upholding the principles of good governance, integrity, and fairness. It is time for us to focus on creating a more just and equitable society and to demand transparency and accountability from all, including the Jamaica Labour Party government.
Janet Richards Foundation realizes over half of targeted 100 free breast cancer screenings. 52 women receive free breast cancer screening through the efforts of the Western Jamaica-based Janet Richards Foundation, in partnership with the National Health Fund, NHF, Sanders Foundation, and Husband last week. A similar number are expected to be screened this week through the project, which is undertaken in memory of the late Gwendolyn Bell Kamiko, who first responded the screening in 2020. Last week, during the launch of the screening, which formed a part of Breast Cancer Awareness Month 2024, Richards, the founder of Janet Richards Foundation, expressed gratitude to the sponsors. I really want to thank Husband for one day that they exceeded their expectation where this program is concerned. I also want to thank NHF and Sandals for their overwhelming support this year, Richards noted. Regional Public Relations Manager at Sanders Resort International, Rochelle Forbes-Reed, stressed the importance of early detection to cancer treatment. Early detection is so important, and I know Husband is passionate about, as well as the NHF and the Janet Richards Foundation, and the theme as we are. A lot of lives can truly be saved by doing this, Forbes-Reed stated. Country Manager of Hospital, Samuel, and Rochelle, radiology supervisors at Hospital, were equally enthused over the hospital's involvement in the screening. Meanwhile, Marilyn Smith Williams, a 67-year-old, was grateful for her first ever mammogram test. "Me feel good. This is the first time I'm doing the test," Smith Williams stated. Remember to subscribe, like, share, and click the notification bell for daily updates.